he may be busy, but I don't know.
All right.
Are we getting right into this
Yeah.
right here?
Oh
right
yeah.
now?
Abandoned Slayer. Whoops.
Who are
That's
we
what we're
on
starting.
board with?
We are on board with
Looks
Soldier.
like Soldier? Yeah.
So now this map has the double overshield on it. It's got a railgun ring 2, and it's got the sniper rifle top gold. Now this map is very important to control ring and to control top gold. If you're not doing those things, you're most likely going to just keep spawning beach, keep spawning beach. So you're going to see a fight for gold and for the sniper right here off the start.
And I think putting that sniper, it used to spawn on the beach, but now in these settings, it does spawn top gold. So that's going to allow the map to kind of play a little smoother. It's going to make more sense. Players are going to have to push for that height advantage, and it's going to bring it back to that natural halo that
Yeah.
they know.
And it's kind of interesting right now. You see everybody on the blue team over in purple, and then the red team's kind of over on magic and gold. And the red team definitely has an advantage here because they have the gold control. Now, not too sure why he just dropped down into the courtyard instead of staying top gold right there. And all I hear in the background now is just people yelling,
The
talking
energy
shit
in
to
the
each other.
room right now is escalating for sure.
yes.
Everybody's back off their lunch break. They're ready
I
to
know
go.
that. I definitely want to try to do an Astro listen-in a little bit later just to see if that's working. But for right now, because it is a close game, I'm going to keep talking to all of you guys, ladies and gentlemen out there, because I love to talk to everyone, and I have so much caffeine in me right now. You are not shutting me the hell up.
Yeah, I mean, Brad called me over from the other side of the room. He definitely has some energy. The monster is kicking in, and it's going to do
Yeah,
some
I
work.
should be not allowed to drink caffeine. That should be a rule.
Yeah, we might have to. I mean, we'll see by tomorrow.
So that was really good teamwork right there. Clean up that one shot, not letting him get away to ring 2 or ring 1. Because if he would have got away to ring 1, then he could have possibly got that ring 3 top control. You know, kind of iffy right there, pushing into Purple Forest. I personally don't think that side of the map, with how the weapons are now, is necessary to push into at all.
Yeah, it was a little bit of that and a little bit of good teamwork from blue team. They were able to work together and get a nice cleanup. And you know, that's really something I've been pushing for Halo 4 is just teamwork is going to be huge because they have made the shot easier, and it you know, a lot of players are stepping up, but it's going to come down to how you work with that team.
And as you can see, even though some of the red team is still top gold and everything, he is spawning beach for the second time in a row, and that's because the blue team is purple and gold as well, so they are canceling that gold spawn, and it's gonna just continue to spawn them at beach. So they need to make sure that they regain this gold control and everything like that, because
yeah, that was a nice flank there to catch the opponent off guard.
yeah, right there in purple.
Use some team shots to get it cleaned up. Monster trapped down low, but he's going to be able to get away, and
And he was just getting shot from ring 3 if I'm correct. And yeah,
there it is.
that is really good teamwork right there. His teammate gets a nade on him right as he got him to that one shot.
Right now, I think we're actually on Big Daddy J. We did switch over.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think he switched it
yeah.
a while ago.
And this play right here, this is good. I think all he's got to do is just kind of control this area, not allow for them to take it. You know, pushing up right here can be risky because you're allowing another team to maybe sneak around and take gold, but
well, and that's
can work
actually
in your favor.
that's not going to work out to his advantage now, because look, he spawned beach, his teammate spawned beach, and when he pushed up there, one of the other team members started pushing gold, and then what happened was is because his teammate died, he needed to have that gold control so that his teammate would have spawned at gold.
He may have felt like he wasn't doing much just by standing there, but just being there
Yeah,
alone and staying
controlling
alive.
the spawns is doing a lot.
Yeah, especially on a map like this where it's all you know, you have a huge slant, so you definitely don't want to be on that beach at times. But you know, I have seen teams still continue to hold beach. Do you have any?
I have not seen any. Teams I've watched, I have not seen that. So if you've seen that, that's crazy talk in my book.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to work out, especially on a little higher level play, but we'll see if any teams do decide to do that.
And I have no idea what time Overshield is up right. Okay, it looks like Soldier has Overshield actually. It looks like he might have got it like 10 seconds ago, and he actually just lost the entire Overshield by the red team.
But he did pick up a kill with it. So
Big Daddy spots him and kills him. So that was Soldier who had the Overshield right there, and Big Daddy kills him with the sniper, missing a couple shots, ring 3.
You know,
but he's doing a really good job right now, controlling the top gold with the sniper. You know, even if he just gets one shots right now, it's really good. But now, again, he's jumping to ring 3 because he feels like he needs to help his teammates more when he needs to more or less just control that spawn and be the anchor of the team.
You know what? I don't know if we can do it, but I think now would be a good time to go and
You want to try after listening?
I want to hear what red team's doing, how they're going to keep this control, and I want to see how blue reacts.
All right, let's go to a listen in on red.
He's definitely he's still double cave. He's got a DMR. Ring 3. I can't see double cave. I can't see double cave. Ring 1. Lifting up gold right now. Team him. Nice. Good shit. Lost double cave. Stay there. He's in double cave. Ring 2. One shot. Creepy trash. He's at mid, Dane. One shot, monster. Bring him in. Bottom in. One shot, monster. He's really wide. Cream trash. Hold it out. I want you to lift up. I got one. Overshield. They're on me. I got Obi. One shot. One shot. Oh my god, pull around. One shot. I got cream trash. Behind you. Boss is weak. I got. Ring 3. It's outside of ring 3. Outside of ring 3. Where's that? I hit like literally he's outside of ring 3. He's got Rogan blue. Rogan blue. Come on, we only need 8 more. I got one. Hey, 6 more. Where's Reno? What, ring 2. He's one shot. He's chasing. And then, Soldier. One shot, bottom mid. One shot, blue ramp. Blue forest. Where is he? One shot. I was thinking of Break 3. Ring 2. 5 more. Come on. One more. Just go 1 for 1, guys. Top goal, ring 3. 1 for 1. Just one more. 1 for 1, guys. 1 for 1. Top goal. I heard top goal. Jordan, distract him. A gold? Alright. Yeah. Soldier's one shot top goal. There's one in purple. There's 2 shots top gold. I got him. Stop making purple cave. Let's go. 2 more. Jordan with you. I got him. He's one shot. One more. Sunny one shot Nice. Let's go, son. Hey. Dude, that's my worst map.
So that explains why that's happening. All right. So.
Are we back here?
Yeah, we are back. We figured out what the problem is with the listen-in. It's just the way it's hooked up. So I'm not sure if we can fix it. There's like 3 people trying to fix it. So we're just not going to do a listen-in for right now while they fix that, because that is really annoying to listen to, if you ask me.
That's fine.
So we look at the stats here. I have no idea who AGL Red 1 is. He's on the host box. Who's the 4th person on their team? I don't know. But he goes big, going +6. On the other team, looks like Monster going -8. The rest of his team, -3, -2, +3. Still, it's Abandoned Slayer. It's just the first game. Maybe they'll step it up. But for how much shit talk they were talking online.
Yeah, I mean, it could be.
Monster didn't back it up right there, man.
It could be those.
He's getting nervous.
Yeah, those land jitters. You know what I mean? And,
Monster to tweet a stupid excuse in 3, 2, 1.
He might blame it on the host, the connection. I don't know.
I'm sorry, that's not an excuse on LAN. I don't care who you are. There's no excuse for connection or people eating shots. It's LAN. It's Halo
we're
LAN.
here on LAN.
Yeah,
we're here in New Jersey.
It is not playing against somebody in the UK on their host. That is a different story. So game 2 is gonna be. Let me pull up my handy dandy.
Oh, you should show the stream these tablets. These things are pretty cool.
If it wants to work. So we have this new system, guys. So we have these tablets. We have all these tablets for all of our refs. And basically we have a stats system to where they can just sit here and enter the stats directly on there, and that's what makes it able to be live. So now we don't have any of the paper or any of that like we did in Chicago, which takes longer. So it looks like they're playing dispatch flag. Obviously they started the, or a drift. Oh, no, dispatch. Okay, so they don't even give me time. They're just gonna start it up. Yeah. Let's just start it up, I guess.
So we're on board with Big Daddy J again, and this is flag, so.
Yeah, you know, I like this map a lot. I think that you kind of have to run the flag to the outside of the map in order to stay alive, where this guy just completely says, right, screw that, what you're saying, I'm just going to go top middle. Who does that? I'm surprised he got that far and stayed alive.
Now it's, they're able to get a touch on it. Now they really don't want to die too many times going over this, or they're going to lose pretty much their control.
Yeah, so. And that was kind of dumb. He went and picked up a sniper and trying to stay alive, because they should probably get that cap, and they do. That is a really, really fast cap. Nice play running at top middle. Completely counter-addicting what I was saying, and proved me wrong right there. Yes, it's going to be faster, but it's dangerous, but they capitalized on it.
Yeah, if you're in the right position, if you have enough people down, you can definitely be throwing flags.
Nice double kill.
Nice
Going
shot.
for it. Oh, he can't get it.
That snipe shot, though, was still ridiculous.
Yeah, it was.
Props for it all day.
Yeah, this map, it has so many crazy angles for sniping. And they are going to spawn right in front of him. He's going to try to get the snipe. Nice. He gets another double kill. So he is making his own little highlight reel right now with those back-to-back doubles. Unfortunately, the blue team is running another flag, and they are about to score it.
This is incredible. You know, even with
they're counter pulling it. So both flags are out. It looks like the red guy is down. Blue team is there. He's going to try to stop it, but he gets away and stays alive. I'm trying to find
and Big Daddy J was somebody, when I was in the booth earlier, I kind of gave him a shout out. This is somebody that I actually played with and against at NJ Halo. He's definitely an upcoming player.
Okay.
So I would keep an eye out for him. He can definitely make some big plays, and kind of interested to see how he stays alive with this flag. And being a flag, the flag carrier, you kind of have to kind of be captain of the team and kind of, just overlook everything, and they're able to get that cap easily.
And he was very excited off of that cap, yelling, "Yeah, baby!"
Okay.
Oh, God.
This OS is going to be huge, though, with a tied-up game, and OS can really cause for a cap or really just change the whole pace of the game.
Yeah, and, we need to figure out about getting that double overshield implemented in the flag games and everything, and having that all fixed, because right now the double OS is just in the Slayer still for this event, but Nashville it will be for all of them. And then I got to fix the flag cap things on Adrift and Simplex as well, which I was hoping to have done by this, but I couldn't get it done. So nothing I can do about that.
Yeah.
But so blue team is just like constant flag pulling, and it's good to an extent, but to another extent, you're gonna take a lot of deaths if you're.
It seems like they're forcing it almost,
Right. They're just pulling, and not doing coordinated or as a team in any match.
Yeah. Which can work if you're catching teams off guard, but if you're gonna play a pro team or even a top AM team, this strategy can prove to get shut down pretty quickly.
Again, blue team has a flag in their hand.
Yeah, not a bad thing. They're getting it almost halfway. It's really going to come down to.
Don't get shot. That's what he's probably thinking right there. Jumping across the opening. That's what I'd be thinking.
Yeah.
Stay alive. All right, we're gonna go over to a listen in on blue side and see if it works on that color as they get the second tap.
Look at that flag. Dude, AGL red, one shot. Got him. Another one here. Another one here, Brad. Another one here on green side. Bunch, Brad. Damn it, dude. Our back's dude. He's above right now.
Okay, Astral Listens are not working. I give up on that. Yeah, that's why it's failing, because of the way they're trying to do the listening. I need to know how many. So they did just get overshield. Blue team's got overshield. Let's see how they can capitalize on this. So he's got a couple guys on him. Oh, and he just completely gets back smacked. His teammates should have called that out a little bit quicker for him, so he could have reacted to that.
See Creepy Trash coming up behind the flag. He's going to be able to make a nice stop there. If he can get that double there, that's going to be huge for him and his team. Looks like Soldier's just going to go try and push straight to their flag and get a pull. You know, keep a standoff going.
Yeah, he's gonna have to. He doesn't get a touch there. There's a possibility they can cap this, but they gotta watch out for those nades. But they do get the cap right as he dies. They tie it up 2-2. Creepy Trash kind of jumping out there and just gets lit up for no reason.
That was a situation where you kind of have to realize that the cap is gone. You kind of have to let it go.
Yeah, and not just jump out and try to stop it.
Stay alive and keep those numbers, because that's going to be huge. Able to get one kill, but then taken down on ring 3. And as you see, blue team is down. They're down 3 players right now, so they're gonna have to reposition, set up, and really control ring 3. That's gonna allow you to run these flags easily. Nice teammate there on Monster.
Why won't it let me mod people, man? This is annoying.
It takes a while.
Whatever. I give up. Well, so right there, he jumps out right in front of a red guy while he is reloading. I can't. Oh no, that's. I'm gonna say this. That's an amateur decision.
Well, you know that's you know, I was talking to Heinz too during the break, and you know the earlier games weren't really that close, but one of the things that we pointed out was that this is a great event to be able to point out mistakes and for people to really learn from, and I guess there's a pretty good amount of what not to do, as well as some good plays being made.
Yeah, they are just talking. I would give you mod if it would let me Egyptian, but it won't. I can't. I'm literally clicking on people's names trying to mod people, and I can't do it, man.
He's lying. He just doesn't want to mod you.
I've tried modding like 4 people, and it won't let me. I can't mod them.
All right, well, let's focus on the game, bro. I know people at home want to hear what's going on and your thoughts on this too.
So both teams are gonna have a sniper. He is gonna miss a bunch of shots there, going for no scopes and just missing. He's just gonna waste all the ammo and get naded. This game is 2-2. I think it just seems very sloppy.
Yeah, that's what
it
I'm
seems
looking
very
at too.
sloppy.
It's not.
They need to get their shit together.
Yeah, and
tighten up.
Even a flag on. Yes, they have a flag halfway across, but it's bottom ring 1. You know, like risking your life to go for that. It isn't.
It's
really
a dead flag.
Yeah, you need to let that go. Stay, get some control, and really worry about them getting a pull.
Like right there, he jumped out. He got sniped and shot by 2 people because he was gonna go for a flag touch that had 2 seconds left. He should have stayed alive and tried to go and stop the flag cap on the other team, because I think that I'm gonna say that it's red team is getting in blue team's head. That was a great stop, but he does get the cap, gets the double kill.
That's a nice play by Big Daddy J all around.
That was.
You know, picking up a couple kills, coming back, following back, just making sure that they get that cap and that lead, and that's really gonna serve as, you know, a dominating factor now.
Yeah, they're getting into that blue team's head. I can hear them all across the venue yelling at each other. So they're definitely, I'm sure they can hear each other sitting right next to each other, and you know, by the looks of it, it's affecting the blue team, if you ask me. You know, they're not
get off that floor. It's gonna get them killed every time.
Yeah, they keep jumping out the windows. Right there, you saw 2 more blue guys jump out the windows to go bottom middle. Red team's got that overshield on time, so I'm gonna assume they have a coach because that was timed so well, and that's definitely the positive of having a coach and using that Halo 4 timer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they got that updated the other day with all the AGL settings in it.
Really?
So,
That's good. Are they able to get this flag? I don't know. I can't really tell on the death cam.
Good stop. See right there,
They may get this. They're able to get the touch and a recov, it looks like. So
yeah, they're probably going to get it. The blue team, he tried to stand on it to get the recov instead of staying alive with the flag to give his teammates time to push up, and that could have just kind of cost them.
They're just looking a little sloppy. They're forcing things and you kind of slow the game down.
They're like in panic mode.
Yeah. They need to. I mean, this is not the time to really change
oh
up your game.
God.
That was a ridiculous time. I'm telling you, man. Big Daddy J, this kid can do work.
This kid is going off right now. Come on, blame him. I'm cheering for you, man.
Ooh.
Almost got the toe shot, but he misses. His teammate's gonna get a nice little pick up there though, so it's okay. It works out to his advantage. So they are up 4-2, 20 minutes left, 5 minutes left in regulation. All they need is one more cap. It looks like their flag is being pulled by the blue team, and it looks like it's gonna be about 3 guys over there where the flag is running towards green. So we'll see how he plays this off.
Look at how he's doing a good job of just staying alive. I mean, challenging here, but
Oh
wow,
my
it
God.
just destroys the flag right there. But he was using the wall and the box to his advantage and really using the environment to stay alive.
And as we jump onto the blue team, they're going to keep running that flag, and he's going to have an escort, and his teammate spawns right in front of him. But the red team does start playing the blue team's flag on the opposite side of the map. So we're going to have a little bit of a standoff here, so it's going to kind of depend on which team is going to be able to kill the other team and make that initial push to get that flag return.
Yep.
So right here, hopefully he sees this guy on green and he's calling him out to his teammates.
Which he is right now. He should be. And they're still in this game, Brad.
They are. They are definitely still in it. And if
With
they
an
get
OS?
this overshield, that could be great teamwork right there.
They've got numbers in an
They need to
overshield.
stay alive. They need to focus on staying alive and
get this
pulling the
pull
flag.
going. They have the momentum right now. They,
No dumb
never
deaths.
mind.
That didn't work.
Shut down right there.
No dumb deaths, then they all
But
died.
you know, this is right now. He could be ring 3, and even before he made this push, he could have been ring 3. He's on the floor, and it's really difficult to run a flag. He could have been stopping this flag from even getting pulled. Like there's just so much you can do from ring 3, and I don't think they're utilizing it as much as it needs to be.
No, I don't think I've ever gone ring 3 once in this map.
Really?
Yeah.
You're one of those guys?
I play the outside. Oh. But I run the flag, though.
Okay,
That's
but
what I do.
That can work, too. I mean, there are definitely a couple players that tend to just get up to ring 3, and that's fine. You just need to have maybe 1 or even 2 players that will constantly, cycle out through that. Because see, you have
it just
you have
depends
2
what kind of
players
position
there
you
now.
play, really.
You have 2 players there now, and it's kind of it's difficult for them to work
Yeah.
together. There's not enough space. It's crowded, and so.
Yeah, I'm just not comfortable sitting up there in the wide open. I like to go and play my outside strat.
Sorry.
Oh, he gets beat down and it doesn't count.
This is land though, right?
He lucked out. He lucked. That's Halo 4 there, right there, man.
Yeah.
That happens 24/7 in this game. Everybody is aware that their beatdowns never count.
It looks like Blue Team's going to be able to get this cap.
Yeah, so they definitely are making a comeback. They might be getting.
A nice stop. Are they going to be able to finish it up? Yep. They're right back in it.
They are 4-4. This is definitely a lot closer than it was by the looks of how they were playing and how the red team was winning. But it looks like they're tightening their
gameplay a little
teamwork
bit.
up and everything like that. Starting to bring it back. He did just call down thruster pack. So let's see if he could do anything cool with this thruster pack.
Somebody picked up the sticky dead, which, if used correctly, this really could be enough of a power weapon to get control on a flag run going. But it really depends on whose hand. There it is. Not going anywhere.
No. So it looks like they will get that return. Yeah. So still 4-4. Blue team has 3 dead right now.
And at this point, all it takes is
the fourth guy is running
one solid push, or enough players down. So every life and every death really matters. You could put yourself in a position where you can't do anything just by dying once. So it's really important.
I like the play that the blue team just did. Even though 3 of them were down, I like the fact that he started to run it because he pulled it right to where his teammates were spawning, and they are able to get it pretty far. Now that the red team has, all 4 people there, it's not going to work out to their advantage. But it was a good attempt, but
it just wasn't executed correctly.
Right. But now, to an extent, if they don't get this pull right here, this could be a counter capping game over.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
that's exactly.
So
what
it
I'm
hurt
talking
him
about.
in the long run.
Death, maybe could really change the game. Wow, he spawned.
They just got a really nice spawn. The blue team
needs
to pull that, and he does a great job by doing it. He needs to just stay alive. He needs to go bottom middle and stay alive and not challenge that flag guy.
Get distance between the 2 flags to allow you to.
He's top mid shit.
Taking that ring 2, and this is good. As long as you can keep the flag off the floor, and does a great job selecting.
I'm surprised that nobody shot him.
Dude,
wow, that was the greatest flag cap that I could have possibly just seen right there. And that was an awesome comeback. I will give them props on that. I can't believe that they just stopped that and he ran it top mid while he was one shot and got that.
The win there, and I didn't see who it was, but one of the players had 4 caps by himself. So really able to do some nice objective.
And he was, like we saw, the flag was in his hand a lot of the game.
Yeah.
So Let's see if we can see the stats here.
I'm interested to see because I mean, even if he went negative, they did win that game.
So we've got.
And he did. You know, Soldier committed himself to becoming the OBJ player of that game to just get the win.
All right, so I'm trying to look at these stats on a different screen.
Yeah, it's a little difficult. Everyone's switching around.
So dude, look at the other team though, the red team. 29 and 20, 31 and 20, 9 and 23. Oh my God, world famous! You need to step it up. So that's what hurt them. That's what hurt them.
Look at the 20 assists from Arvin too. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot going on these stats.
Yeah, but when you have a player that goes negative 14, and then you have 2 players that are just slaying everybody, it doesn't really equal out evenly.
It becomes difficult to win at that time because it even feels like a 3v4, even if
And the hardest thing is, let's go to a quick commercial while they get this other game started.
All right, guys.
All right, so it looks like they had started the game on us.
Yeah,
so
they're already
red team's got the rockets. He's gonna pick up a nice kill, and they have the extraction converted. This is my favorite, and I'm gonna say everybody's with a strong everybody's favorite extraction map, Station 9.
I enjoy this map a lot. It takes it's enough close quarters with enough space to run around and really set up for these next extractions. And with the AGL settings being 3 seconds to plant, it's really important that you're there on time and even take advantage of the time that maybe your opponents aren't pressing in as hard, that you can plant these things.
It's a huge thing to make sure that you're the first one to the extraction because of that 3-second arm. It takes so much longer to convert it. Like right now, they got to get bottom. Oh my gosh, he's gonna get it with 1 second.
1 second. They're gonna be able to convert.
That's huge. That's huge. They got that, no problem. Awesome conversion with 1 second left.
Now, nice job by Warzone.
Yeah, that was an awesome job by Warzone. So let's go to the blue team and see how they convert or defend this now that they just converted it.
There's a couple.
I know.
There's been a couple different ways that you can really hold this, and I've heard that you want to get the extractions on the green or gold side so you can kind of back up a little bit and use these open areas to defend it.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, because if you extract it on like where it is right now on the red or the blue side, it's
difficult to guarantee you're watching it.
Right, exactly. And when it's like on the green side, you can stay top green, and no one's going to get that because you have a perfect view of it.
Yeah.
And they do a great job. It looks like they're going to get that no problem. Now it does move bottom green, so it doesn't look like
on it on time.
Right. So he is a little late. And his teammates are spawning down there, but coming down from that green ramp is probably going to be the red team since blue is spawning down here. So, and now when the extraction point is down low like this, and the red team is pushing down that green ramp, it looks like 3 red team guys. It's very important to stay alive when you're blue team right here. Oh, awesome nice flank.
It's really going to come down if he's able to.
He walks right past the red guy. Oh, he still cleans it up. So that's okay. They killed everyone on the red team right there. They put 4 down. Great job of staying alive. No one on blue team, I don't even think, died right there from what I saw.
I think they may have lost 1 member, but it's all right. They came right back in, and that's exactly what you need there. That flank was huge. Otherwise, they were definitely going to come out with that convert.
And this map, if there's one map, if you want to practice with your team staying alive, if you want to practice yourself staying alive, you play this game type and this map, because if you don't stay alive once you have an extraction point to defend it, you're gonna get slaughtered.
Numbers are almost everything on this map, and really this game type. And flanks are huge. You can get like there's just a lot, and the rockets are very important. And red team has rockets right now with an extraction, so they're really gonna try and save those as much as they can if they're not already gone. But blue team already swooping in, able to get that.
Now I love this map too. When, for example, when the extraction point is top gold or top green, and you have the overlight shield, it's so great to throw that shield down to get that conversion. Otherwise, it's like the easiest spot to just get naded and shot so much so
hard
quickly.
light comes. I mean, this is a map where your ordnance really can be useful. You can
He gets the triple kill to
was
stop the
incredible.
conversion. Awesome play by
Did he
him.
get the over? No, but it's
He
all right.
wants a challenge when he's a one shot though, which
No, he made a smart play there. He was able to get a nice stop and a nice triple, and that's
gonna
exactly
try to
what
get a
you want to
point.
see. But wow, a little.
Gonna get a little body
yeah.
shot. He's getting a little cocky
He's
now.
getting excited, man.
They had that comeback though last game. You know, they want to get in their head because they're talking crap to each other.
This is a you know, they can use that win on the last game and use the momentum that they have here to really
So,
carry on through the series.
I heard that the blue Astro listening is perfectly fine. They're up 3-0. Let's go and see how their communication. Awesome out DMR, out BR.
Yeah.
My bad. Let's see how their communication holds together and see if they can continue this domination and what happens. Let's go to that Astro listening on blue side.
Stay alive. Just push back.
Oh, he's flanking to your guys left, behind you guys on the hologram.
Oh, I'm Brad, I'm Brad.
Green halls on Brad.
You guys.
Green halls on
There's one
Brad.
guy, green
Top
halls.
mid, two here on top mid. Green win. I need help. I need help on
Green
top green,
halls
guys.
right now, pushing.
Top green, top green.
Green rip, green rip.
Green halls.
World famous one shot, dude.
Urban, he's on it.
I'm gonna die. Top green, Drake, one shot. Let's fucking go. Stay alive, Brad, stay alive.
On it, dude.
On it.
He got his one shot. I got it, dude. Fuck. Guy,
Top
top
it,
it.
three down,
Get it,
go,
get it,
go,
get it,
go,
fast.
go,
Three
go,
down,
go.
three down.
I'm on him, dude.
Watch the flank, guys. Green shot pack, they're all on green shot pack.
Top red, AGL red, weak. I need help top mid, guys. I need help top mid, weak.
Let's go, Urban.
Weak top mid, dude. Weak top mid, I need help.
I'm coming, I'm looking.
On rockets, one shot. Dude.
He wasn't one shot, dude. There's two there,
You got his shields back. Rockets are up. On rockets, one shot. Good shit. Fucking shit, man.
One guy on it. There's gonna be one guy, one shot on it.
He didn't die, dude. He's one shot.
It's okay. Let it go. Relax.
I got him.
Top green,
Big
top
Daddy's two
green.
shots. Big Daddy's two shots on the ramp. Urban, watch left. I hit him with a grenade.
I'm watching this.
Hold on, guys. Wait, let's go. Everyone push.
Commit suicide, guys.
I'm nading it.
He's absolutely. He didn't commit suicide. They're all weak.
Keep going.
Someone go for it.
On me, dude.
Oh, shit.
They got
man.
me, dude.
All right,
Two top green, dude. One shot top green. Chance needs help, dude. Another one coming, Chance. Another one coming right now.
World Famous is weak. World Famous is two there. All right. Stay alive. We're together on this. We can easily get this.
I'm nading green ramp.
It's gonna be
right now, dude.
Go.
I'm gonna go bottom yellow. He's out. I'm spawn here.
World famous two shots.
I got world
That's
famous.
two down. That's two down.
Grab it.
Top mid. Two guys top mid. They're on the next one.
Chances on the next one.
Chance is better, dude.
They're pushing for the next one from top mid, dude.
Coming top yellow. Chance needs help.
The other guy top yellow. Another guy top
Brad,
yellow.
with you.
Okay.
Brad, push.
Fucking go, dude.
There's two there.
Brad, just stay there, Brad. Stay right there. Brad, I got shots. He's looking at me. I got one shot into him.
He's
One
pushing
shot top
yellow ramp.
On it. Let's fucking go, dude.
Another guy
Find
yellow.
house.
Yellow house. Another guy
Yellow house.
top yellow. He's pushing it.
I
He's
spawned
forcing
it.
it off.
Let's go on it.
Brad, you gotta
They
stay
spawn
alive.
bomb green.
Brad, you gotta stay alive. Everybody stay alive. Everybody stay alive.
He's absolute on hollow.
One shot bottom red. World famous.
Take go for it. Absolute.
I got him.
Bottom red. AGL red.
They're gonna be on it. They're on it right now.
He's one shot. I'm going top middle.
Let's fucking
go.
go.
I got a green side. I
Big Daddy's
got
one shot.
Top yellow right now.
Big Daddy's
Top yellow. Two guys top yellow right
World
now.
famous top yellow, guys.
I naded myself.
Pushing from red ramp.
I'm gonna
Two
die.
guys red ramp.
Red ramp right now.
We're two dead. Oh, hey, on it right now. Extracting right now. Good fucking shit, Brad. On it.
one shot.
On it, one shot.
That's three down. Last guy's gonna be there.
Top blue ramp. I'm gonna
You got
force
top green right now. Top green.
Rockets up. Urban.
Top green, okay, top green.
Someone
Big
get the
Daddy.
rockets. Someone get the rockets. Someone get the rockets.
3 guys top green. Don't let him get this. Stay alive. Waste him if you have to.
I got a
Good
double, I
shit.
got a double.
That's 2
That's pretty
down.
game.
That's 2 down.
Let's fucking go, baby.
Green right now, they have to reload it.
Top green, one shot.
Pop him out.
Good
Yeah,
shot,
I'm
Irvin.
stressing.
Let's go.
Give me a high
Shit,
five.
dude.
Thank you.
All right. We back here?
We are back.
Oh, we are. That was, you know, they really carried out the momentum from the last game, able to use it through the whole thing, and I think they came out of that pretty strong.
You know what I'm so excited about right now?
What?
The first game 4 on the stream. Woo!
Let's go.
That's what I'm excited about right now. Guess what we're watching? Splashes King of the Hill, baby. Let's go.
It's been a while. It's been since the Reach
Oh my god, I love this map so much.
days. Mm-hmm.
So, my prediction, blue team's going to take it.
Yeah?
I don't think it's going to a 5. I think that Warzone's going to take it. They're on the 2-game winning streak. They had that
Yeah.
awesome comeback. They just destroyed right there. I think that they're going to keep the momentum going and take it.
I got to agree with you on that. I see it. You know, they executed that last game flawlessly. They're hyped up. They're ready to win. And, you know.
Yeah, and, you know, it's going to depend on which one of these teams, you know, studied this map and practiced it, because this is not a map that you can just go into and play without knowing it and with no practice. It's a map that you have to warm up to. It's a map you have to know, and, you know, a lot of teamwork goes into this map.
Yeah, for sure. And, you know, a lot of it is even the smallest bit of height advantage that you can get on that top middle, you know, is really going to help. All right, so we're jumping right in
Just
on
wanted
this.
to make sure we got it.
Yeah, no, we're good. I think we're going on board with Soldier, maybe? No?
Yeah.
Maybe?
No, Big Daddy.
No? Big Daddy J.
So we'll see what he can do. He had a good snipe in dispatch.
No, he did. Oh, no. We're back on Soldier. No?
No, we're on Big Daddy.
That was weird.
So now, on this map, you know, a lot of people are hesitant whether it's a good map or a bad map. Now, I have the map breakdowns and the strategies out there, and this map is one that I seem to play this map more than any other map ever because I like it so much. So if you join a custom game with me, you're playing this map at least once or twice, like within that night, within like 7 games.
Well, if you're just joining in or haven't played this map, or what are some good tips to players out there that?
Well, first of all, when the hill is top middle, you always want to have 2 people in the hill. And the reason for that is because there's like it's rounded in the top, so there's almost 2 spots you can sit on each corner of top middle. And if the other team is pushing up, they're going to see one of you and not the other one. So if that person dies, you're going to still be able to get hill time. And if that person's if your teammate's one shot and he can get away a little bit, you're going to be able to come in and help him. So it's the way to maximize hill time, more or less, is by having 2 people in the hill top middle. Like right now they have 3, and that's perfectly fine too, because a nade is not going to kill 2 of them because there's so many different spots and it's such a big hill that they can usually stay alive.
Yeah.
Now, if you're pushing the hill top middle, you want to utilize the jump ups and not the blue and red tunnel. Because if you go blue and red tunnel, you can get naded so easily, where if you go jump ups, like you just saw Jacob do there, you can jump up and fall back down, jump up and fall back down, and go bottom, middle, or around the outsides, and have 8 different ways that you can jump up from, so they never really know which way you're gonna change your mind from.
Yeah.
So those are the 2 like quick little tips for the top middle that I would say.
Obviously, controlling snipers and being at the hill before it gets there, and being able to have a setup like you see going on right now. It's gonna, every second counts. Any little bit of hill time, it's all gonna add up at the end of the day.
Yeah,
so.
and one thing that I don't like when teams do is when they grab the sniper when it's top middle and they sit back like on the health pack or in the courtyard and they try to like stat and kill the guy's top middle. When you have a sniper on this map, you're gonna get just as many kills like if you're at the top of your tunnel looking through top middle as if you're doing that. And you're gonna be way more help to your team. But this is a great play with him sitting in the hill when it's on the side like this with the sniper, because he's basically getting the first shot on everybody before they're able to push the hill.
He was able to put in some good shots there, but personally I'd like to see, a little smaller of a setup there, maybe utilize that
his teammates
hologram.
were pushed out a little too much.
But so he's going to go down there, but they continue to hold this setup, and now he's spawning almost behind him, but they spawn behind him as well. So.
Yeah, and when you're pushing the hillsides like this, when they're on the sides, going through like green, one of
yeah.
the tunnels or top middle, there's so much time for you to get shot from when you go to the hill. So the best way is always to go bottom middle, because it's a shorter distance than from when they can see you to the hill. So you're going to be able to gain more ground on them and have a better chance of getting better shots on them.
It's really going to come down to you know, just being aware of the spawns, being aware of where your other team is, and then you know, the routes that you take is just going to kind of be the player and you know, the skill that the player is at too. So there's multiple different angles you can move around the map. It's just having good awareness.
Yeah, and it's only a 30-second game right now, which is absolutely nothing. Say if red team controls one of the side hills for a little bit, or the one top hill for a little bit, they'll catch back up in no time. So I would say until you get to be about a good minute and a half ahead, you're pretty. It's gonna be a pretty close game.
Yeah.
She does a great job right here getting top middle before the red team.
Taken out by Big Daddy J.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, but I mean, like we were saying, this top center hill is kind of difficult to set up for because it's going to be so chaotic, but you can get a lot of time in there if you do it correctly. But where you're going to really see a team pull away is if they get locked down blue or locked down red, and really just lock in a lot of time.
Yeah.
And that's going to become, you know, maybe we'll see that this game.
Yeah, he does a great job right here with being more aggressive with the sniper. It allows him to help his teammates out and get the one shot that was top middle trying to take over the hill. Let's see who's winning. See how close to the game it is right now? Now it's only a 20-second game, and red team is still gaining. So blue team's gonna push up. One of the red guys does have a sniper right there, so he's gonna easily get a shot. He should have switched. He should have switched way faster to his other
Those are
gun
some
to
nice
clean him
shots.
up.
Yeah, even though he got hit by that snipe, he was able to connect with the rest of the shots and clean up the kill.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to predict spawns on this map too. If you kill them on red, they're gonna spawn blue.
Yeah.
If you kill them on blue, they're gonna spawn red. And usually when they spawn blue, they're gonna push green. When they spawn red, they're gonna push yellow.
Yeah, I mean, depending on how many down or where they
Well,
spawn.
like usually because like the blue tunnel goes into the green courtyard,
Yeah.
so like those jump ups are more likely to get pushed rather than going around the map.
You can definitely have that, but you need to also make sure that you're pushing for the center and control as well. If everybody's trying to flank, it's going to kind of.
Oh yeah, definitely. I agree with that.
Blue team doing an excellent job, just
And like that,
capitalizing on all
they
the
have
time.
they have two people up top middle right now.
And this, he doesn't. Soldier doesn't really need to extend anywhere. The kills are going to come to him since he is in the hill, so doing a good job there. And they're already on.
Yeah, they did a great job of making sure. That's why nobody else pushed up to help him right there, because they made sure that they.
It was almost alright if he went down,
yeah.
because this new hill is more time and more important. Monster pushed out kind of far.
He had a great thruster pack right there
he
to
had
stay
a
alive.
nice job staying alive, and he didn't have to cover his teammates.
It's very interesting that they're all calling thruster packs though.
I mean, it's kind of a team thing. I mean, it's you know, it really depends.
It's just interesting. Like, I'd say you see the hard light shield usually utilized more than anything. So it's interesting to see, you know, a few players back to back.
I think it comes down to the playstyle. You know, if you're that kind of person that wants to just hold in there with the hard light shield and, you know, you wait for team help. Wow, nice shot.
That was through that hologram too. That wasn't that easy to see.
Yeah, that was phenomenal.
They are pulling away now. So see, now they're up by 80 seconds.
Yeah.
So they're getting to that point where red team is going to really start to struggle coming back. And this is uncontested hill time right here.
Yeah.
Absolutely uncontested.
They need to,
nice
red team
shot
just
again,
really just needs to stop dying
Soldier
here.
just
You know,
taking faces.
Really,
Red team's just flustered, man. They're about to get knocked into losers if they don't step it up right here.
And I think to really crush in on this hill, you need that pressure from up top. You know, coming through this that top center. You know, and people are pushing from left and right, and it's just easy snipe shots for Soldier right now. Just peeling.
Yeah, with those tunnels.
And when you take a little bit of that height control and start to come down from the ramp, you can really crush in on the hill and collapse it. But if you continue to push on the sides, you're on the low ground. It's just very difficult to cause anything to happen.
Yeah, and the way they're set up, I have a feeling that they've played this map.
Yeah,
they're
going to end the game right here.
They just held that entire hill. and it's going to get them the win.
That's exactly what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah,
you
they
know,
just
one hill you
dominated
can
that
pull
side
away,
hill.
and it was a close game until they did that, and that's it. 90
Yeah,
uncontested
that was,
seconds in the
they
middle.
totally just pulled away on that. That was ridiculous.
Yeah.
So that means that Warzone is going to advance into winners semifinals. So there will be winners semifinals, winners 4, and what is it? Radioactivity is going into losers. So let's see, who is the big player there? Monster, stepping his game up. 16, 13, and 9. Definitely a difference from when he went, that negative the other game. The other team, all pretty much pretty close stats on the board right there with them. 9, 9, 9, 15, 16, 15.
Yeah.
So they just had really good teamwork, and they will advance. We're going to go to a quick commercial, and then Mr. Black will be taking over for me. So we'll be back, and I think that Hines might come
Richie,
in with
yeah.
him.